Okay, cool. Looks like we are streaming, maybe? Let me just double check. It's all going through to YouTube. I'm just going to double check on my phone just to make sure we are streaming. Let's have a look. Oh, just got a notification. What's going on? Let's have a look. Oh. Okay, this is the longest intro ever. I believe we are streaming. I could be wrong, but I believe we are. Let's jump into it. So, as today's title says, we are on the search for Scorbunny. So, being on the search for Scorbunny, it's a little bit about where I've been. We've not been live in 219 days. It's 219. It's been a long time since I've last seen you guys. Me and the other half potentially got a house to move into next month, which is going to be quite cool. So all of this background, I'm using a green screen at the moment, but chances are we'll probably have a stream setup done. So keep your eyes peeled in the background for any updates on that. But yeah, obviously I'll let you guys all know. Obviously you don't know what the stream setup looks like at the moment, but we will possibly one day, depending on whether we use the green screen or not. So that'd be cool. We're continuing with our Scorbunny hunt today. Last stream we got to 240. I haven't done anything on Sword and Shield since. That's why I've done a little bit this morning, because I got the judge function. So as you can see, we've got all of these eggs ready to go for today. Here they all are. So we've got the judge function unlocked, so rather than having to go out to home, we can just see them from here. Also, I've evolved one of my shiny Grooties into a Rillaboom, and there's recently been a raid event for shiny Grimmsnarl, so we got one of those as well. Other than that, that's the only thing that we have done since we last seen you guys, so that's always a bonus, and so I think we'll just get straight into it. As always, even though it's been 219 days, we do have our cup of tea. And I've also got a bottle of water ready to go for our cold brew tea. Sad times, I've only got one more cold brew tea bag, which is that gets some more. I think this is going to be a bit loud, so I'm going to reduce the volume on the game. We'll still keep it, but I'm going to reduce the volume. Unfortunately, it is an egg hunt, so with the egg hunts, they're not the most exciting. I've forgotten to do something as well. There we go. Yeah, the egg hunts aren't the most exciting because I'm just going to be riding around on my bike. But it's something. You know, it's a nice, easy one to get us back into streaming. So yeah, we'll continue going. Some of these eggs are old from the last stream. Some of them are new. I believe there's 9 new eggs. Yeah, there's 9 new eggs. And I will tell you which ones are new, which ones aren't. Again, we're going to be looking at maybe a hour to 2 hour stream, but we'll go from there. There's a lot of construction happening on the background if you end up hearing that, but yeah, so again, we live quite near a train station at the moment, so you might hear some sort of like noise coming from that area. Shouldn't affect us too much, but you may hear it. Just trying to. Oh, Sword. We've got some more news on Scarlet and Violet in the last couple of days. I will go into my views of those at some point, just not yet. I've got a mixed bag of views on that game. So far, I love the map. The map has been fantastic to be revealed. The fact that it's fully open world. I don't know if I've actually voiced any of my opinions on Scarlet and Violet in the other streams, but yeah, love the fact that it's open world. There's so much going for this game. I've got to say, there is so much going for this game. The one thing that I don't like about it is terrestrializing. And I know it seems really weird, it's a new gimmick and people are going to love it, but I like the fact that they look like crystals. I just hate the idea of them having a crown on their head. Again, it's just not my cup of tea, if you will. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of terrestrializing. Like I said, if it was just maybe like a crystal effect, obviously I know I need to show a way of the type change and what type it is, but I just don't like the big crown on their heads. It's just not for me, so my terrestrializing experience isn't going to be the greatest, but there you go. First egg, here we go. It's an old egg. No, regular one, but I'm okay with that. It's the first egg of the stream, not expecting it to be anything special. So on this set of eggs, the first 5 are regular, and then the last one is a new one. I'll say it's regular, it's old, it's from the old stream, and then the last one's a new one. Now if I get the shiny in the last egg, it's going to look like I set it up that way, but I really didn't. This light is very bright, you can sort of see all the glare off my glasses and things like that. It's not the most ideal. Here we go, egg number 3. Again, it's still an old egg. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a video of my sort of my reaction to the trailers, but I didn't do them in the end. Just because again, I don't necessarily know why. I didn't sort of anticipate doing them. I was going to do them the day of. So when Pokemon Presents come out, I was going to sit down and do it, but I just got lazy and didn't. But yeah, so my views on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, absolutely love them. Don't like, and I love all of the Pokemon. So that's always a plus. All the Pokemon revealed so far I've absolutely loved. I know there's all those leaks about all the different kinds of Pokemon and, you know, all of that sort of stuff. I don't pay too much attention to any of that. Obviously that's why there's no videos on the channel. There are 1,000,001 videos about all of the leaks and stuff if I wanted to, but I just think it's pointless. So on this channel we're probably only ever going to deal with official releases of things. I don't really care for the leaks and stuff like that. Just because I think some leakers can get it wrong. So we'll take that. That's not at all what I want to do. See, the only problem with streaming is I can't see some of my TV. And the stream runs a little bit behind the TV, so where my computer is here, it's actually blocking off some of the TV, so I can't see the cursor when it goes onto the Pokemon like this. So to me the cursor is invisible right now. Unless when I look around my TV, then I'll be playing a game like this. I don't really fancy playing a game like that. So I'm trying to use the stream as a second screen, but there's quite a bit of lag between the two. So it's not, again, like I say, I keep saying it's not the most ideal because it's not. Again, I just want to move these so we've got the correct eggs in the correct place, if you will. Not that it really matters because we're probably going to hatch them all anyway, so. Where are we? We are. So that'll go up to 5 now. Cool. We're ready to get back on the egg hunt. So what I have done is underneath the gameplay footage there will be a box for anyone that comments. Your comment will now pop up on all of our streams. It's just an easier way of me seeing your comments rather than having to have it on a separate screen, so it's easier for me to see your comments, and then that way anyone watching it on a playback can also see what I'm talking about, because I watched one of my old streams. Actually it was the old Scorbunny stream earlier today, just to sort of refresh my memory of where we were, and I was talking to some of the commenters, and yeah, I was replying to some of the comments, and as a viewer you couldn't really sort of like understand what was being said. So anyone that comments now, your comment will pop up underneath the gameplay footage, providing you have commented while we're live. Obviously if you comment on a playback then it won't work. But yeah. Again, I'm going to try and clip this stream as well if we do find our shinies for a shiny reaction. Got a couple of those on the channel, but we've not really added to them. So we'll see. Shiny hunt is not necessarily the most entertaining. There's not really much going on, especially this form of shiny hunting. When we're doing raid hunting, there's a little bit more going on, and when we're doing Pokemon radar method on BDSP, there's a lot more going on as well, but for the time being, we've not really got much happening. But I do find that the eggs are going to give a better reaction, just because when you do BDSP's radar method, it's not a surprise. Like, you see the grass shining, so you're like, oh cool, it's a shiny. Whereas on the eggs, it hatches and it's sort of like a big reveal. Much like the raids as well. Raids are very much the same. Like, it sort of like pans to the Dynamax Pokemon, the G-Max Pokemon, and there's a big reveal to it. So let's just have a little look on here. Okay, so we've got. I don't know if this chat box is going to work, so I keep flicking between the second window that I've got open to see my chat box, but I'm hoping that the comment box is going to work. Not that anyone's commented yet, but there you go. Just going to be moving some things around. Let's keep that this side, in the centre like that, and this one I'm going to bring here. Perfect. So got another regular Scorbunny there. Again, these are old eggs. We've got 4 old eggs in this one and 1 new one. Again, I'm going to need to change the counter. No, I don't want to give Scorbunny a nickname. Comes 248. Let's just preemptively do that one, because I don't expect us to get anything in this. So I've already got 2 Scorbunny shinies anyway. I'm just going for the third one and the G-Max one. So then that way I've got every form. Again, this is all going towards our shiny decks that we're going to have. I will upload a Pokemon Home tour, just because then that way we can see obviously where we are with our shinies, what we need to do. My main priority on this game is the Galar Pokemon. It's not necessarily the actual Galar Pokemon, but the Galarian forms is what I should have said. Once I had the Galarian forms, then I can go off and do whatever. But I think regional forms you have to get from that region, so that's why we're not going to be shiny hunting any Alolan forms on here. Because I don't like the idea of having an Alolan form from Galar, otherwise it would have been a Galarian form. So I will go back and hunt those on the DS. Again, speaking of the DS actually, for those of you that are interested, we have got our DS adventures on Instagram, so if you want to go and follow our DS era over there, you can do so. Link is going to be in the description. I've not put any more eggs in my party. Constantly doing this. It's a constant struggle, as people from last time will remember. I constantly constantly forgetting to put eggs in my party. So let's just do that quickly. There we go. We're ready to continue our hunt. Oh, and I forgot to take that egg. Perfect. Oh yeah, that tea's hot. It's a bit premature with that tea. Alright, so we've been live a little bit now, about 15 minutes almost. I only want to start really streaming at 12:30, which is now 12:32. So those first 15 minutes don't necessarily count towards my stream time. So like I say, I want to be streaming for about 2 hours ideally, maybe a bit longer, so about 2:30 we'll probably stop streaming. But like I say, I'm getting back into streaming now properly, so I'm probably going to be live today, maybe live tomorrow, because I've got a little bit of time off work. Oh, actually, I don't know if I started my new job last time. I was live, but I've started a job. I've been there just... Actually, no, I would have done, because if we've been live for 219 days... I haven't been live for 219 days. Then... I believe... So that I've been there for over a year now, so that's obviously 365. So yeah, I would have started my new job. But either way, I'm selling new build houses. I'm not going to tell you who for, but I sell new build houses. Oh, we've got some comments, but they've not pulled through to the comment box. Yeah, oh, hey. Alright, so, oh, we've got some more. Okay, good luck on Scorbunny. Thank you. Thank you for wishing me luck. Like I said, we've got 2 already. And of number 3, we're 250 eggs in. But yeah, so we are constantly counting how many eggs it's taken. I have got a list of how long it took me last time, so let's just have a look. Last Scorbunny I done, it took me 165 eggs last time, and the time before that was 164. So we are well over what we were. So yeah, I'm just trying to see why our chat box isn't working. It's a shame. Makes me sad that our chat box isn't working. So otherwise your comments should have popped up down the bottom. But it doesn't seem to be connecting properly. So I'll just have to keep an eye on the other chat screen. What's full odds for? Full odds for Masuda, I don't know off the top of my head. I believe... I don't know, there's so many different odds. So one of the games it's like 1 in 8,000 something. I believe this game was 1 in 4,000 and something. But I think with the shiny charm you might get 1 in 1,000. I think it's like 4 times your odds, if that makes sense. I'm not entirely too sure. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a while. I should really have like an odds counter, like somewhere on the screen, like full odds, and then like what our odds are. But my best advice, if you want to do the Masuda method, obviously you can do it with 2 of the same Pokemon, which I actually used to do. It's what I did for my Shiny Dreepy. Took forever Shiny Dreepy. But my Shiny Dreepy, if I just quickly show you, because I think that's all of our eggs hatched. Oh no, it's not. We'll do this last one and I'll show you. You think it's 1 in 400 and something with the Shiny Charm. It could well be. Could well be. Okay, so we didn't get shiny that time around. Let's change our counter. Change our counter. Wait, did I change it already? Oh, I can't remember. No, I think we're okay for that. We might be 5 ahead of what we actually are, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's not one that I'm too worried about. Again, I'm completely messing up the order of these eggs. Okay, that is correct. I thought I've been taking them out the wrong place. No. There. Okay, so now when we start these ones, the bottom 2 eggs are going to be the new ones. Like I said earlier in the stream, like from last stream we had these 3 eggs were still from last stream, and then the bottom 2 were from this morning when I got some eggs. And obviously all of these ones here are new eggs from today. What's your thoughts about Scarlet and Violet? Okay, so we've gone over this a little bit earlier. My thoughts about Scarlet and Violet are a very mixed bag. Love the game and everything they've revealed so far. I only have a problem with the terrestrializing. Okay, love the idea. Idea is fantastic. The fact that you could take a fire type and turn it into a water type. Amazing. It's going to make you think about things a lot more. I just don't like the design. Like, they've got such a good idea with Crystal Onyx, right? So Crystal Onyx could be an ice type or a water type, whatever you want to do with it. But its whole entire body changed to that colour crystal. So why would you not do that with every other Pokemon? So if you've got, like, let's say a Bulbasaur, right? Why not give it a red crystal form for a fire type? It's not that hard to do, because all you need to do is just make the crystal form for it and just change the colour depending on the typing. Instead, you give it a crystal, like I just suggested, with no colour and a shitty crown on its head. Like, I'm sorry, it's just a lazy design to me. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of the crown at all. But there's such better ways of doing it. And they might surprise me. They might actually come out with terrestrial forms. Rather than just having a crown, they might actually have something better. And they come out with the crystal forms, which will be, you know, perfect. But it's just that crown. I can't do the crown. Although, the only one that I do like, that's been revealed so far, is the ghost crown. Because like a ghost is coming out their head and it kind of looks like they're possessed. That one I'm okay with. Do not like any of the others. The fire crown, where it looks like there's a chandelier coming out of it, not a huge fan of. Yeah, it's not for me. It's not for me. But I'm really excited about the games. I don't want to keep on moaning. I'm really excited for the games. As I said earlier, absolutely love the fact, love all the Pokemon that are revealed so far. Even Fido. Again, Fido, it's a fairy type. It's like my sworn enemy fairy types, but I think it's a good design. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for that. And the fact that it's an open world again, like, I thought this game was good with the whole wild area, but the fact that you've got a full open world game now, we truly are in like the next evolution of Pokemon. One more little moan from me though. Again, I don't want to moan too much, but the one thing that I will say is I hope we don't flood it with too many gimmicks. Like, we went 4 generations effectively with no new gimmicks. Even Gen 5 we didn't really have a new gimmick. We had a new sort of play style. So we had double battles in Gen 3. Gen 4, I don't really recall anything really like sort of battle mechanic wise. Gen 5 we had triple battles, which again is just, and rotation battles, which again didn't really add too much to the game. It was just a new way of battling. Gen 6 they introduced a new type, which again I'm cool with. New types are always welcome. Again, it gives you another element of things. Gen 7 we got obviously Z moves. So between, I would say, Gen 3, it took us a whole 7 generations really. Okay, let's say like 7 generations to get a new mechanic. Why have we gone 7 generations? And then since Gen 7 we've got 8 and 9 and we've got 2 extra mechanics. We don't need the mechanics all the time. Let's play with one. Or have a game where you've brought all of the mechanics back like in the anime. Gen 6 had Megas. Yeah, you're quite right, actually. It did have Megas. Alright, so we've gone from Gen 6, 7, 8. In 3 generations, we've gone 3 game mechanics. So there's 3 different game mechanics. When before that, we went 6 generations without having a single game mechanic. And I know they're trying to keep things fresh, which is fine, fair enough. But why not explore those things a bit more? Like, you know, why not give some new Pokemon their own personal Z moves, or why not give extra Pokemon G Maxes and, you know, Megas and things like that? Like, we don't need too many more mechanics. Because otherwise it becomes like a bit like Yu-Gi-Oh! So again, I don't know how obviously like you are with Yu-Gi-Oh! And things like that, but they introduce too many card types and just people can't keep up with it all. So yeah, I don't think that we have to rely heavy on I would much rather, to be honest with you, I would much rather having a more of a story-based game than new mechanics. Like, rather than giving us new mechanics, just give us something like Black and White where it had an incredible story. And just let us play with a better story rather than everything else. Again, I'm really looking forward to have done it again. Really looking forward to a story on Scarlet and Violet. Just because, again, I think they're doing something new. They've got 3 different storylines that you can go down, which to me is really good. So yeah, I think that's going to be really exciting. I do believe like everyone's got in their head is sort of like all these different storylines. Obviously, one's going to be the gym challenge. We already know that one of them's going to be the treasure hunt, as your headmaster or whatever he is pointed out. And then, to be honest with you, I think the third storyline is going to be more to do with, again, obviously, I know I said earlier in the stream that we're only going to go with, like, you know, what's been officially revealed, but it's hard to ignore some of the leaks and rumours, obviously, with the paradox forms. So I think one of the storylines is going to be set to you by the professors, and then you're going to go off and explore all of these different paradox forms. I've seen some people saying that they think one of the storylines is going to be the evil team, but personally I believe the evil team, or whoever it is, they're going to get involved in all of the storylines. So if you're doing, let's say, the treasure hunt, you're going to go and find a bit of treasure, and all of a sudden they're going to turn up and try to like steal it from you or something. If you're in a gym league battle, maybe they get involved in that somehow. Like, you know, you go to take on a gym and they're standing outside and they won't let you in until you go off and do something else. Just like your traditional sort of Pokemon game, really. But there's loads of different things that they can do, to be honest with you. But yeah, so it all comes down to sort of personal... all comes down to personal opinions, but that's certainly what I think. I don't think necessarily there'll be a whole storyline dedicated to the evil team. Only because we've not heard too much about them, and I think if we had a whole storyline dedicated to them, we probably would have seen them by now. And again, obviously being in a school, you can have loads of different stories like given to you by your teachers and your lecturers or whatever it is. So again, they can all set you different tasks and different quests, and then obviously you'll go from there. I don't remember if we changed it. Guys, do you know if I've changed the count from the last time? I've been too busy talking away, I don't remember changing the count the last time. We're definitely changing it this time, so we're on at least 260. I don't think you did. Okay, well, in which case, we're going to go and change it now. Let's go 260. And then this is going to be 265, so I'm not going to put it out. Why not? We'll put 265 in. Clearly I'm confident in these eggs. While we're waiting for this one. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be my longest hunt. I think my longest hunt so far has been... Okay, G-Max Blastoise took me a while. G-Max Blastoise was 305 and that was my longest hunt. So 305 guys to the target to beat. Yeah, 305 will be the one that we're going to go after. confident in ourselves, though. Quite confident. Actually, it's just dawned on me that there is an easy way to count. Like, after this 30 here, this would have been 270. So we are on track. I didn't count them last time, you're quite right. Take these. I will judge these Scorbunnies in a bit. Okay, we're back at it. We're back at it. I feel like if I can take Scorbunny to the Paldea region, kind of want the terrestrial form to be like a water type or even a grass. I think a grass type one would be cool. No, I don't want to swap it. Or rock type, but it's kind of got that ability anyway. Like Libero is already like to terrestrialize him. Obviously, you can only use a move and it will turn you into that type, but. I gotta say, it's one of the best abilities I think I've ever come across. It's one of the best abilities to come across. Oh, a fighting type, that'll be cool. Yeah, I gotta say, a fighting type will be really cool. Yeah, dark type for a dark type trainer. Yeah, that makes sense. But like I said, I think with that, I don't want to be one-dimensional. Because if anyone comes up against me, they're going to be like, oh yeah, you're terrestrialized. Like, everything's going to be dark. Which, most of it will. Absolutely. But, it's just that crown. It's just the crown. Like I said, if I have a Pokemon that isn't a dark type, its terrestrial form will definitely be dark. So lately, if you follow our Instagram page of our adventures there, we've been using sort of like ghost types. Recently, although it's not on the page yet, I've recently caught myself a Tentacruel, which obviously is a water poison. It's not a dark type at all. So something like that, I would absolutely have a dark type, terra type. But if it's already a dark type, I'm either going to change it to something that it necessarily shouldn't be. So let's say Houndoom, for instance. Obviously it's a dark and fire. A Houndoom will be pretty cool just to turn to a normal type or something like that. Or something they're strong against. So obviously if I'm coming up a dark type, bug types are super effective against dark. So maybe turn it into a bug type or something along those lines. But as far as I'm aware, if it's a dark or a fire type like Houndoom, its regular terra type will be a dark or a fire. And then I think obviously if you go into the terra dens or whatever they're going to be called, that's where you get a chance to get the rare ones. Here we go. Nope, don't want to name it. We've been quite lucky with our Scorbunnies, to be fair. They've not been too hard to get. This one obviously has been a bit harder. I don't necessarily know why, but it's just decided not to give me a shiny one. I'm just thinking though, right? So do you really want to go for another Scorbunny after this, or should we pivot to a different Pokemon? And if we do go to a different Pokemon, what Pokemon should we go for? Like I say, ideally I want to start off with the Galarian forms, or starters, because chances of getting those in another game are going to be very low. Gala forms obviously are going to be my highest priority because you need to get them from Gala. I know you can get them from other games, like you can get Alolan forms in this game, but you can't have an Alolan form from a different region, otherwise it's not an Alolan form. That brings us to 270. Oh, is that finally a Gale one that we've got? Alright, let's just judge them. Amazing stats, it's good. That was also amazing stats. So we have got a box for our amazing stats Scorbunnies for me to review later. Obviously I know I can go through them now and just sort of like pick out the better ones, but we're just going to hold 5 on that. Right, let's take these and move them there. There we go. There we go. Get back to it. I've got to say, I wish Pokemon made shiny hunting a little bit more exciting. Just a touch more exciting. Like, if they did, like, even... So this could be an exciting way of doing it. Rather than doing it on steps, you could do it on experience points. So let's say, like, you had a whole box of eggs in your party, or party of eggs, I should say. So, for instance, I'd have this as my party, right? So I'd have to take Center Scorch into battle and earn XP in order for these eggs to hatch. Like, let's say they've got to get to an egg level of 5, and then it hatches, and it becomes a level 1 Pokemon. I feel like that would be cool. And then obviously every step you take, let's say you earn a little bit of experience for that Pokemon. Just because then that way, rather than taking steps, you can just go to a grass or go into the wild area, for instance, battle a level 60 Pokemon, smash through the groups, and then they'll be hatched there and then. Or alternatively, like I say, like if you want to, you can still go and walk around with them. But let's have a little look. Could put the Wycombe on and have a battle every now and then. Shiny hunting is, I suppose, good and hard. Yeah, I know. I get that. It's supposed to be grueling but high rewarding, and not like Pogo. You're quite right. I do think Pokemon Go has undervalued shinies a lot. But you could say that the new odds of Pokemon have as well. So like you said earlier, if it is, and I'm not saying it is 1 in 400 chance of me getting a shiny, but if it is low odds like that, then it's not that huge, that rare anyway. Only difference is it's actually making you work for it, whereas Pogo, you just click on a random Pokemon, and then obviously they have community days. Like I think last community day, I got like, actually no, not last community day, because last community day was Zigzagoon, I didn't get anything. On Seedot, I got 7 shiny Seedot in one day. 7 shiny Seedot in one day, and that weren't even like, I sat in my house doing nothing and literally just had it on, and I got 7 in the course of like an hour or so. So Pogo has very much undervalued shinies, but yeah, I suppose it's good for Pokemon Go players. Again, I used to play Pokemon Go a lot. Now I've just really stepped off the gas with it. It's just not something that I do too much of anymore. And I should really, because I've got a Pokestop literally opposite our house. And then I've also got a Pokestop outside of work. So I could be really good at playing it. But here we go. Some more eggs. Get ready to change the counter. I'm going to move this over so I can see the text box a little bit better. 1 175. Or 275, I should say, not 175. So, if we do get this Scorbunny, are we going to go for the same again? Just keep going for the final Scorbunny, or do we change to go for something else? I'm happy with either suggestion. We've already got the Scorbunny eggs if we get it, but if we're bored of Scorbunny hunting, then go for Sobble. Yeah, we can go for Sobble. I don't have any shiny Sobble yet, so we can go for Sobble. Only thing with Sobble is I've got to do what I started doing with Scorbunny. Every time I hatch one that's got better stats, I'm going to swap it into the breeders. Or Galarian form of Zigzagoon. Yeah, Zigzagoon's a pretty cool shiny. I like how everyone compares it to Aquafresh. It's quite a good thing. And if you don't have Aquafresh at wherever you are, it's basically this red, white, and blue toothpaste. It's quite cool. Look it up. But yeah, it certainly is the Aquafresh Pokemon. What early Rootmon like? Yeah, so with the early Rootmon, like I said, I'm going to prioritise Galarian forms and starters. Only because I think that I can get... So when it comes to Scarlet and Violet, I keep saying Sword and Shield. When it comes to Scarlet and Violet, I think you'll be able to find a lot of Galarian Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet. Whereas, like I said, Galarian forms, realistically, you shouldn't be finding. So I'm going to prioritise the forms over the actual normal Pokemon. And obviously the starters. The starters and the forms are the higher priority for me at the moment. So I'll probably go, if we get the Scorbunny, we'll probably go for Sobble. And then we'll probably go for a Zigzagoon afterwards. Like I say, there will be a lot of changes coming to the stream soon. Obviously, like I said before, I am using a green screen right now, and we've got this nice little background going on. Like, it looks like Scorbunny down here is like running along the road, or it will be when we move it to the recent shiny. It looks like it's running down the road a little bit, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. But again, like I said, there should be some sort of changes to the stream. I tried to do that text box thing earlier. That didn't really go to... Oh, hang on. It is there. Hold on. I see it. At the bottom. Oh, now why is that not working? Oh, hang on. Hang on. It's there, but it's not there. Ah. Something's going on. Something is happening. I feel like I have shiny luck on the Zigzagoon. We may well have shiny luck on the Zigzagoon, so I'm very open to... Do you know what? If you want us to do Zigzagoon, we'll pivot to Zigzagoon. I think it would be cool. Now that I've seen that that text box does work, what I might have to do is I might have to have a little play around with it and increase the size and all that sort of stuff. Oh, I don't want to add it to the party. We haven't hatched these eggs, have we? No. Okay, good. But yeah, so we are going to have a couple of changes to the stream. Obviously, we've added that little text box. It will get better over time. I have set up so that the comments disappear after 15 seconds, but I'm going to change that to make it just stay on all the time, really. So we'll do that, so everyone can sort of read the comments, and obviously you get your name out there as well. So if you are a streamer or a YouTuber, you can just put a comment in, people will see your name, and they might want to check out your channel. Obviously I have got my preferences set to not for kids, but if people do start taking the mick with that and put swear words into it, I'm unfortunately going to have to change all of that sort of stuff. Just because obviously, like I say, although I'm not against swearing, obviously some people don't like it, so we're gonna try our best not to swear. Sometimes it happens. I think there's a shiny reaction out there with me swearing. I'm not going to take it down, but I'm just being more aware of it. Here we go. I feel like I'm going to get a shiny today at some point. I don't necessarily know when, but we'll get one. We will get one. Yeah, we will get one. I've got a feeling that. Have we got any guesses of how long it's going to take? I think it's going to be longer than 305, unfortunately. I really do think it's going to be longer than 305. I hope it's not, but there's every chance that it could be. We've got one more. I miscounted. Right, let's go to the counter. 280. $375. I hope it's not $375. If it's $375, I might cry. I really hope it's not $375. I know it's got every chance to be $375, but I'm really hoping not. I do think it's going to be more than $305 though. I think this will become our longest shiny hunt. Those Squirtles just did not want to come that day, I tell you. Like I said, I've caught 3 Squirtles on Let's Go, but because I wanted a G-Max one, I wanted it from the Galar region. Speaking of Let's Go, we will be doing some Let's Go hunts. I've just decided to start on Sword and Shield. No particular reason, but I just thought there's the Scarlet and Violet coming up. We've recently had the Pokemon World Championships. Oh, are they the World Championships? Were they... I think they were the World Championships, not like the London qualifiers. I think they were actually the World Championships. But yeah, we've recently had the Championships. That was all taking place here on Sword and Shield. So I think I've just got a bit of the Sword and Shield bug. So we're going to do that. See, there we go. The text box works. Zigzagoon in 30. See, it does work. That's awesome. Right, I'm glad that it works. Only problem being, we'll move it over a little bit. I just think to myself, I do want to have them comments staying up now, because, like I say, although they're popping up, I think if I had more comments, like quicker comments, like if everyone was commenting all at once. Oh, I've just gone into the building without meaning to. Yeah, we'd go, like, if people were commenting like quicker than I could read them, then obviously it makes sense to have them disappear. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we have them staying up, have them disappearing? I think the fact they pop up and people can still read them, that's going to be better for the people watching after we go, like, finish going live. So maybe we'll just keep it out here. I don't know. But as I've been looking into, like, extras that we could do in the streams. There's loads of stuff that we can do. Like there's something called a stream boss that, you know, obviously it does work. Hello. It does. There's a very big hello. I don't want them back. Yeah, see, I don't know whether I want to have those like staying up all the time or just have it up for the 15 seconds like it is. I think 15 seconds is long enough for people to see it and understand what we're talking about. But I don't know if I want to have it up there at all. Like have it up there all the time, if that makes sense. If I have it up all the time, it might be better for people. I don't know. I don't know. I suppose the only benefit of having it up there all the time is if I miss a comment, but because I've got the extra window out, like there's an extra window with the whole entire chat log on it, so I don't necessarily need it up there all the time, but it's a good way to fill that space at the bottom of the screen. I'm playing Platinum, hunting for a balanced stat mischievous. Okay, cool. Cool. What kind of balanced stat are you going for? Do you want a serious natured one? Do you want... I don't know. What's the other one's quirky? I think it's 5 different ones that have all got balanced stats. Bashful's one of them. Hardy's another. Is Bashful one? Maybe it's not Bashful I'm thinking of. Don't think it is Bashful. I've got to be better. I've got to be more versed in my natures. Because again, I personally like a balanced nature, but I know when people get into competitive, they like to go for different ones. Like obviously, special attack up, special defense down. Any ditto I'm breeding is holding. Everyone with A. My ditto I'm breeding is holding. So I think that's supposed to be Everstone. Yeah, so if you, that's another point actually. I think I've done the same thing here. I don't know if it is a Hardy or Sirius or anything though. I believe one of them has the Everstone. And I believe the other one has the Destiny knot, if I'm not mistaken. I hope so anyway. No, it can't have the Destiny knot. I don't know. I'll have a look in a minute. Hardy, Bashful, Quirky, Serious, and Docile. Oh, I was correct. It is Bashful. It's Quirky and Docile I didn't get. Okay, it's Quirky and Docile I didn't get. That's fine. That's not too bad. I'm better than I thought. Better than I thought. Oh. That reminds me. I forgot to do my counter. Almost did it again. That's the problem with the counter. It's another thing for me to remember. I can barely remember putting eggs in my squad. I know there's technically not the correct order, but it's just easier to sort out that way. Just easier. So how's the Pokedex coming along, Jack? Is it all coming along well? I know that you've recently added your Vespiquen to your Pokedex. Obviously, I know you've completed the main story on Platinum, and you're just going back and doing the Dex, which is pretty cool. But yeah, dude, how's it going? I think I might have to open that bottle of water soon. I'm starting to die of heat. Doesn't help that I'm drinking a hot cup of tea, but So we're just hitting just under the hour mark. Got another hour and 15 to go. I think we could do it in an hour and 15, can't we? Surely. Surely we can do it in an hour and 15. I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Yeah, I'd be very surprised if we didn't. Oh, here comes some more eggs. Here we go. We're getting ever closer to that 300 mark. Ever closer to that 300 mark. I quite like this music to the egg hatches as well. It's pretty cool. Also, apparently there's going to be a new method in Scarlet and Violet of getting eggs rather than using a daycare. Apparently it's going to be like a Pokemon and Me and camp system. So I'm quite interested to see how that goes. Maybe that's going to make some egg hunting a bit more fun. I think it will make eggs harder to come by. I don't necessarily think that it will make the odds harder. But yeah, I think the eggs are going to be hard to come by, but the odds will be about the same as what it is here. Let's just turn that phone off. I don't need to have that on right now. So as you can see, obviously, in our recent shinies, we've been a little bit unsuccessful with our shiny hunts while we've been streaming. Obviously, there's a lot more that needs to be done. So let's just do that. Move those. I've got to change the egg counter again, I'm fully aware. So yeah, on 290. That shiny better come quicker. Shiny better come quicker. I'll be upset if it takes over 305 or 307 or whatever it was. This could be our longest shiny hunt to date. Or on these games, I should say. On these games. Right, do you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the last tea bag. It's the last one. I'm bored of the hot tea now. It's that time in the stream. We get our nice bottle of water and our tea bag. And we'll just throw it in. Twinings, if you're watching this by some miracle, you need to send me some tea bags. I go through these too quick. These ones are blueberry, blackcurrant and raspberry. This one is my favourite so far. The other one that I love is the rosé lemonade. But those two flavours, banging. I'm waiting for them to come out of a cherries and berry one. Don't even know if they're thinking about a cherries and berry one, but if they are, it's the one I'm on the hunt for. But yeah, honestly, if by any miracle, anyone out there that knows how to get in touch with Twinings, tell them I'm waiting for them. can't say I actually like drink their hot tea. I've never actually tried their hot tea. Oh, that's a lie. I have had their hot, like their English breakfast tea. I have it in hotels a lot. But these things, okay, it looks like a bottle of water, but there you go. It's turning it into flavoured water, kind of like a juice type thing. But yeah, those banging. Banging. That's enough about my tea adventures though. You know, just keeping the theme of the streams. What's your all-time top 6? Are we talking about Pokemon or tea? I think both of them are going to be harder to answer than what I think. If we're going with all-time top Pokemon, obviously Blastoise has got to be up there. It's my first ever Pokemon I ever had. So Blastoise is certainly up there. Umbreon also up there. Galarian Moltres is up there. Hydreigon also up there. Haxorus was up there. How many is that I said? Blastoise, Hydreigon, Haxorus, Galarian Moltres, Umbreon. One more. There are so many good Pokemon out there. But oh, Tyranitar. How can I forget it? That's my 6. That's my 6. Yeah, how can I forget about Tyranitar? Now we're going to talk about top favourite 6 teas. Now we're talking English breakfast tea. It's got to be Twinings in case they're watching. But if they're not watching, it's I would say that it's got to be Yorkshire tea. It's just got to be Yorkshire tea. Followed by PG Tips at number 2. I can't believe we're doing like a top 10 list of like teas. Number 3. Like I said, I haven't really had Twinings too much, so maybe Twinings is up there. Not tea. I didn't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, I'll just stop at my top 3. Just stop there. And then Tetley. Oh god, Tetley is just down the bottom. Oh, favourite shiny mom. Oh. Favourite top 6 shiny mom. Oh. Again, Umbreon's still got to be my favourite, I think. It's such a simple design. Like, they only changed the colour of the rings from yellow to blue. But that one tiny little change makes a world of difference. So I would say Umbreon's top of that list. Haxorus is also up there. It goes from a green dragon to a black dragon. Has to be up there. Again, same with Charizard. I love a black shiny. It's such a small change, but it makes the Pokemon 10 times better. Again, a lot of people don't like green shinies, but I would also say I quite like Hydreigon. Is it in my top 6? I don't know. Oh, Morgrem. Morgrem's a beautiful shiny. Yeah, I love Morgrem. It's a great shiny Morgrem. After Morgrem, what do we have after Morgrem? How many is that I said? I said Umbreon, Charizard, Hydreigon, not Hydreigon, Haxorus, Morgrem. So I've got 2 more. Just trying to think off the top of my head some things that like just really nice. Salandit, love Salandit shiny. Grimmsnarl, love Grimmsnarl. And a really out there one that I just really, really like. Do you know what? I've got a new Eldegoss, not Eldegoss, Gossifleur. I want to go for something that's not necessarily my favourite, but just one that I really like that's out there. Gossifleur. And recently, I've all before that, it was just, you know, I never really took notice of it. But Cottony. Cottony also has a really nice shiny. So don't sleep on those Pokemon. They've got really nice shinies. I'm not a huge fan of pink shinies, or most green shinies. Obviously, I like Hydreigon, but most green shinies. All Dragonite's a nice one. Again, it's a green shiny, but quite a nice one. I don't like things such as, I believe, Tauros. Tauros is a green shiny. Not too fond of Tauros as shiny. There's something that... No, Seal's not. Seal's not a green shiny. It's more of like a pale version of it. A lot of Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon seem to have been green shinies. Not a huge fan of them. Tell you a green shiny that I do love. Beedrill. Beedrill's a lovely green shiny, especially when it Mega Evolves. Do I prefer the regular form? Yes. But still a nice shiny. Jolteon, also another green shiny, but I don't mind the Jolteon too much. Again, I prefer the yellow, but it's mainly the pink shinies that I don't like. Like things like, actually, a pink Jumpluff's not too bad. What else is a pink shiny? They just went really overboard with pink shinies. Ampharos, I believe, is a pink shiny. Not a huge fan of a pink Ampharos. Again, because maybe I like the yellow a bit more. Do you know what? Yellow Pokemon don't have a very nice shiny. Most yellow Pokemon do turn green. Like, we've named a fair few of them. Drowsy was yellow and turns pink. Pink Drowsy is quite cool. Is Hypno pink or is Hypno green? I can't remember. Vaporeon, nice purple. Yeah, see, I like Vaporeon. Nice purple, it's really cool. Again, with Flareon, so we've talked about Jolteon and, yeah, see, Hypno's pink, right? So anything yellow goes either pink or green. Oh, my bum's gone to sleep. Anything yellow always goes green, like we've just mentioned Lowe's. We've also not mentioned Joltik. Joltik goes green, I believe. Pretty sure Joltik goes green. I forgot to mention a lovely shiny, Aquanid. Aquanid is a fantastic shiny. It's like purple. It's awesome. But there are so many different shinies that I love. A lot of the time, I like the shinies more than I like the originals. But that's not, you know, that's not big news. I think I've done it again. I think we're closer to 300 now, rather than... I think this is the 300 one now. There's 299 and 300 next. But yeah, green and pink shinies, they're not for everyone. A lot of them aren't for me, but some of them do look cool. Some of them look cool. Not Golbat, Crobat. Don't like pink Crobat. Actually, it's not too bad, but the purple one's just better. The purple one is just better, let's be honest. Let's not sugarcoat anything, the purple one's better. But then again, it goes from Zubat being green, Goldbat being green, and then all of a sudden, Crobat's pink. Don't really understand it. Should have been green like the other two. And if it was green like the other two... Hang on. Why have we got... I'm so confused. Currently shiny hunting Rowlet on my 701. I do not envy you. I'm sorry, I don't. 701 for... What game are you playing? 700... No. Yeah, what game are you playing? Pokemon Sword. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I thought I had it bad at 300, but yeah. Wow. I hope it's not with the shiny charm. If it's with the shiny charm, 701 is not great odds. Obviously, again, I'm not entirely too sure of the odds. But I would hope that you get it soon, dude. Like, 701's not the nicest. No, I'm at the top. Okay. Okay, well, that's not the worst in the world. I think my shiny Dreepy took around the same time, if not a little bit longer. So yeah, just keep going, dude. That's the best advice that I've got for you. It is worth it. Like I said, I do really like a shiny Rowlet. Actually, that's the point. Where did you get the Rowlet from? Was it through Wonder Trade, or did you get the event one that's going on recently? No, where did you get the Rowlet? My first shiny was the third egg. Oh wow, shiny Lucario as well. That's incredible. I still haven't got a shiny Riolu or anything. I've got the Rowlet via Pokemon Home. Oh, okay, so that's the one with the hidden ability, isn't it? Because I've done the exact same thing to get my Scorbunny. Obviously, this Scorbunny's not the same one. I've bred this one a couple of times, but that's pretty cool if you get a shiny with the hidden ability. But yeah, I've got the same one to do to get mine basically. I just don't know if I'm going to be shiny hunting it in this game or whether I'm going to be switching over to Legends Arceus and trying to find shinies on there. I have still got to play. So again, I keep mentioning our Instagram that we are playing through the DS series of games on. So I've still got to play them, but I don't really fancy soft resetting for that. So I might have to shiny hunt for it on there. But again, the odds on these games are just so good. Here we go. We're approaching that lucky 307. Let's just preemptively put in 305. I've got the shiny luck coming, I can feel it. I'm hoping you get that Rowlet sooner, dude. Like I said, 701 is just unfortunate. I don't think you're far off getting the shiny charm though, as long as you have everything that you can get. Just trying to think to myself, when do you take on Zamazenta? Have you already got, have you completed the Pokédex yet, or have you still got to catch the legends and things like that? Post game, I think, dude. Yeah, see, I was going to say, because you get the shiny charm in Sirchester. No, it's not Sir Chester, is it? What's the ice type place? I believe it's Sir Chester. Could be very wrong. But I'm pretty sure it's... I haven't got the game. Oh, dude, if you've already got there, though, from 1 week, it's not bad going. Like, this game took me... In fact, I haven't even completed Sword yet. So we're playing on Shield at the moment. I've completed Shield. Certainly took me longer than a week. So if you've already got there in a week, then got to take my hat off to you, but yeah, you're doing much better than I did. Let's put those in. Take these out. And then we've got these as well. So we're slowly getting there. So who have you got in your team currently? If you're about to take on the next gym, who's in your team for the gym? And do you know who you're going to be taking on the Elite Four with? Well, I say the Elite Four, it's not really an Elite Four in this game, is it? It's more of like a Pokemon tournament. Tournament? Actually, while I'm on that point, for those of you that don't know my team that I took on the Pokemon League with, here it is. Obviously, it wasn't the shinies. These have come later. So if you ignored these two and turn them into their regular forms, those were the ones that I took on the Pokemon League with. But these guys were actually in my league team, as you can see indicated by the ribbon in the bottom right corner. See, these are all my league ones, and then these are the replacements for... I'm going to go take on the league again, but they're going to be shinies next time I take on the league. So, you have a level 70 Lucario. Yeah, to be fair, you're shiny Lucario. Urshifu, okay, so you've done the Isle of Armor, I'm guessing. Incineroar, I don't remember the rest. Dude, that's still good though. I'm not being funny. If I come up against that team, I think I would lose. Lucario, one of my favourites. That's alright, dude, no worries. No worries. Enjoy whatever you're going to go and do. And I'll talk to you soon. And like I said, hopefully you get that Rowlet fairly soon. But yeah, so you got 2 Lucarios. Pretty cool. Definitely need to get a shiny Lucario at some point. I also need to get a replacement shiny Ditto. I found one in a raid on this game, threw a Pokeball at it, and busted out and ran away. It was so sad. It's the only shiny that I failed on this game, I believe. Mainly because everything else has been an egg, but you can't get a shiny Ditto in an egg, which is the most annoying thing in the world, but there you go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Still a regular. Still a regular Scorbs. This is the one to tie it with Squirtle. To tie it with Squirtle, here we go. Is it going to be tied with Squirtle? No. It's not tied with Squirtle. This is officially our longest hunt. Officially our longest hunt. So disappointing. I really hope that Jack's thing was wrong. I don't want it to be 375 or whatever it was. I really don't. Oh, sugar, what are we on? We're on 308? 306, 307, 308. 308. Come on, 308. I am about ready to cry. It's 309. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get to 310. We're going to get Scorbunny today, though. We're definitely going to get Scorbunny today. I don't care what anyone says. This is it. 310. This is going to be the one. This is going to be the one. Here we go. No. No, it's not. It's not the one. Oh, I've just realised that, was it Philly? Language Philly? I think it was Philly. He's got a, his avatar's a Riolu. That's pretty cool. And he's got a shiny one. Makes me sad. I want a shiny one. Okay, these need to be moved in here as well. Okay, here we go. Why have I done that? Have I miscounted? No, I haven't. I haven't. Ignore me. I haven't miscounted. Here we go. I swear, if we don't get this, it's like streaming shinies is cursed. Oh. Actually, having said that, it's only cursed on this game because we've got a couple of shinies on BDSP. So we can't say that we're cursed at getting shinies because we do get them. It's just that not on this game. Should we just keep going until we get the shiny? I don't want to give up on it. That's the thing. Really don't want to give up on it. I'm not going to give up on it. I'm definitely getting the shiny this stream, but I just don't know how long it was taking me. Like I said, I had an idea of going off at 2:30, like ready for lunch and things like that, and maybe coming back this afternoon, but I might just carry on going through until we've actually got it. It's another 45 minutes. We can get it in 45 minutes, can't we? Of course we can. Of course we can get it in 45. In fact, we're going to get it right now. We're just going to get it now. How or not. Or not. Let's just go and do this. We just must be really really unlucky lately. something really unlucky. Like one of my Pokemon come with 3 eggs. 3 eggs. This is taking a lot longer. A lot longer. This is why I've already put up to 315. I'm not confident in this set of eggs at all. Not confident in them. Nah, I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, we've got 4 more eggs to collect for this box. Three more eggs to collect for that box. So we've got a guess of 375. Can we beat 375? I didn't really put in a guess, I don't think. But yeah, so I didn't put in a guess, but I knew it would be our longest hunt to date. So we'll find out. We'll find out. I'm back. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. It's good to have you back. I'm going to move this little text box over. There, we'll put it there. He is here. What, did you get the shiny? 704. Dude, congratulations, man. Congratulations. 704. I told you it would come soon. I told you. Wait, it's the same as another YouTuber as well. Dude, that's cool. Well done, man. Well done. Very happy for you. 704. See? Patience pays off. Patience pays off. Congratulations, dude. Is that one going to make your final team, or...? See, we've got some shiny luck going now, people. If you want a shiny, you got to join this stream. That's what it is. We're going to get it. What should I name it, though? I'm not good with names. That's why none of my Pokemon have names. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm really not good with names. What did you call your other shiny Lucario? Yeah, unfortunately I have no names for you. I'll be back again and go and Google real quick. Yeah, that's fair enough, dude. Like I said, I'm afraid I can't be any help with nicknames. I am not good at it. If it's an owl, it could be anything. I know it's based off a barn owl. That's about it. But then Decidueyes are like Robin Hood or something like that, so... talking about Robin Hood, I would probably call it Oliver, for Oliver Queen, like the Green Arrow. But then I don't remember what colour the shiny is. The shiny black, isn't it? Black Archer. So... Is it a black shiny? Make me second guess myself. I know it looks cool regardless. Hello, how's the hunt going? It's become our longest hunt so far. Our previous hunt was a hunt of 307. So this has become our longest hunt, and I believe we're on about 320 now. So yeah, it's taken a little while. This is our second time. Well, we started the hunt at... What did we start the hunt at? 240. So we've only really done 100 eggs this stream. So it's not a huge amount of eggs. You named it Sagittarius. Okay, that's a cool name for it. It's a really cool name for it. Yeah, see, I would have gone down the route of like an archer sort of theme. But again, it all comes down to personal preference. Where do I start these new eggs from? Let's just put it back for now. Let us move... I've got to make more space for everything. Let's move all of these here. These are the amazing stat ones, so we can put them there. It's just about creating room for new ones to come in. I'll put that there. There we go. We're slowly but surely getting there. Now I'll do dude, Shiny Axew is amazing. So I've got a Shiny Axew. Is it on this game? I don't think it is. No, it's not. So I've got 2 Shiny Axews and a Shiny Larvitar, but again, they're not on this game, they're over on Sword. But yeah, it's a really nice Shiny. Really nice Shiny. And then if you get a Shiny Haxorus as well. My god, Shiny Haxorus is lovely. Actually, it's so nice. It really is. It's got like the pink scarf. It's a really cool shiny. Yeah, big congratulations on Rowlet. I think especially after a hunt like that, I think you deserve as much congratulations as you can get. But, like I said, having said that, for a non-shiny charm hunt, that's actually really good going. Really good going. I think I was on about 1,200 for my Dreepy. So that is really good going. Oh no, my TV's going to turn off. We don't want that. There we go. Just had to stop it. It's the last thing I want. We're on 320. We're on 320. Do you know what you're going to call your Shiny Axew yet? Obviously, I know it, you know, it could come very quickly. It could take ages, but it's always good to have a name in the back of your mind. Like I said before, I don't really name my shinies, but that's because I'm not very good at it. Yeah, I would name it something related to an axe. I just don't really know much about axes. Obviously, I'm a bit better with bows. Like, you know, I know about compound bows, hunting bows, and things like that. But when it comes to axes, no idea. Obviously, I know you got a woodcutter's axe or whatever it's called, but that's about the only axe I know. His name's going to be Viking. Yes, okay, it's pretty cool. It's a great show if you've ever watched it. Great show. You've got to say it's one of the Amazon Prime exclusive shows that's just banging. And I think Netflix have a spin-off as well called Valhalla. I'm pretty sure. But I've not watched a Valhalla spin-off, but well, I don't know if it's a spin-off or a sequel, but really good. The original series is really good. Yeah, Vikings are cool name. I quite like Scorbunny because there's so many different routes you go down. You just got to name it after a football player, then you're good to go. For now, you'll go get the Oval Charm and Shine Charm for better odds. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. If you get the Oval Charm, that helps anyway because obviously you've got a quicker way to get the eggs. And then the Shiny Charm, it's, you know, obviously bad. I'm pretty confident that Lucario can beat any gym. Yeah, no, do you know what? Lucario, they are such a good Pokemon. They really are such a good Pokemon. They've got good type coverage. Obviously, I know that it's not in this game, but they've got Mega Evolution if they need it. They're just really good Pokemon. Also, where I can get PP ups, I want to get... The only place I know to get PP ups would be the Battle Tower. But obviously you've got to complete the game in order to get them. I don't think you can buy them from any shop. The only thing that I can suggest is if you go on Google and type in PP up on Bulbapedia, it will tell you all the locations of them on there. What were we? 300, 310, 320. Oh, I can't do my maths. That'd be 330. So that's 320. 325, we are correct. It would be cool. It would really be cool. Ethers and elixirs. I'm trying to think what they do. Aren't they the ones that restore PP? I think one of them's by 1 and one of them's by 10, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, no, I don't really understand it myself. I think those things they should definitely be able to buy them in the Pokemon because they're not necessarily broken items either. So to me, it makes no sense to restrict those items at all. Move these along. Here we go. So yeah, we had a little bit of a discussion earlier. I got a suggestion for either a Galarian Zigzagoon next or a Sobble. So it'll be one of them two that I go for, but if we just have a little... watching you stream, Doctor has made me want to do a shiny hunt. I might go for a Galarian Slowpoke. Yeah, Galarian Slowpoke is really cool. What's the gym after dark? It's Dragon, isn't it? I believe Dark is in Gym 7. And then you got a Dragon after that. Is it? Shield's Ice. Okay, yeah. Well, then if it is the Ice or Fighting one, it will be Fighting. Is it Fighting or is it Steel? No, Fighting. Yeah, the Fighting gym was in place of the Psychic gym, so it's either Psychic or Fighting or Fairy or something. Oh no, it's instead of Ghost because it's either Alistair or Bee. So you're quite right. I think if it's not Ice, then it will be... I believe it's Steel if it's not Ice. But I know that the last one is Dragon. Gym number 8 is Dragon. I think you've got a bit of story as well after the dragon. So you do your dragon gym, and then you've got a bit of storyline to go through before you take on the gym. Not before you take on, like after before you take on a Pokemon League, you've got a bit of storyline to go through. And then for your victory road, it's not necessarily a victory road. It's more of like an, I suppose it's kind of like a victory road actually, but it's a lot of ice routes and things like that. At least it was on Shield. I don't really remember too well. Actually, while we're there, let's have a little look. Because as far as I'm aware, so you had, yeah, so that was gym number 6, Sir Chester. So Sir Chester was either ice or steel, depending on what game you're playing. Then you've got, obviously, dark, go back to the dragon. And then after dragon, you go through your victory road up here, and you've got like a lot of ice routes. A good moveset for Decidueye. It is a double battle, yes. There's no G-Maxing or Dynamaxing, I believe. No, there is, sorry. But it is a double battle. So you can Dynamax in it, but there's no double battle. It was Gym 7, you can't Dynamax. Yeah, so it'll be a double battle. A good moveset for Decidueye. Ooh. Again, I'm not a competitive player, so I wouldn't necessarily know like a competitive sort of moveset. I would definitely have Spirit Shackle, because it's its signature move. So Spirit Shackle 100%. Other than that, I think it's just down to whatever you wish. Obviously, you want some type coverage. So you got to think to yourself. Yeah, you just got to think to yourself of what you could potentially come up against. Obviously, fighting types. You're going to want something to deal with them. Charizard's going to be quite hard for you to come up against, I think, because obviously even if you use the fighting type, it's part flying, so that's going to be quite... Yeah, no worries, dude. Like I say, sorry I couldn't be a bigger help. I'm just not great with movesets. I'm still operating under the, like, when you're 7 years old type thing, and you literally just have a whole moveset of full-out attacking moves. Again, I know if you're looking for competitive movesets, you can look on Smogon. Smogon's a good little place to find some competitive sort of movesets, because they use like a lot of past championship Pokemon sort of like movesets. So it's something good to have a little look at on there. Again, it all depends if you want to go competitive or not. If you're just looking to complete the storyline with it, then just teach it whatever move you want. Because I'm not being funny, you can pretty much get through the story with any sort of moveset you really wish. Alright, so we're on 330 now. I think Jack might be right with 375, you know. We might get lucky, but we also might not. On that 330, got literally 45 more to go before we hit Jack's estimate. Nope, did not mean to do that. But yeah, so today we've obviously playing Sword and Shield. If we get our shiny today, then tomorrow I might play some Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We'll just have to have a little look and see. Just to mix it up a little bit. I don't really want us to have like a sort of a burnout as such. Like I say, obviously I know that this shiny hunting can be quite boring to watch, so if we go over to do a different method tomorrow, and then we come back to do this method and then switch between the two, it might be a little bit more entertaining. But yeah, we're just literally sitting here waiting for us to get the shiny. I gotta say, I do like these nurseries better than the daycares. So obviously a daycare, they level your Pokemon up and teach it all new moves, which I'm not a fan of. If they leveled it up, that's fine. I just don't like the idea of them teaching you new moves, because you can have a really good moveset put in a daycare to breed with, and all of a sudden they've deleted one of your really good moves. So at least with this one, they don't affect how much your levels are or anything like that. It is literally just for breeding purposes. I do also need to check my amazing stat ones, just to see how they compare up against the ones in the bank. Again, I will do a bank tour at some point, just don't know when. Maybe we'll do one this weekend. That'd be quite cool. Might do one this weekend. Let's change this to 35. 1335. Okay. I think we're gonna get it soon. Got a feeling we're gonna get it soon. Just not in that egg. Just for Lucario will be very useful against Dragon type units and those Dragon Balls. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be very good. Oh. Oh no, don't do this to me. That's better. That's better. We don't want it to drop out signal. Yeah, no dude, honestly, Dragon Pulse is a really good move for Lucario to learn. I like the Pulse moves with Lucario. Obviously, my name speaks for itself. Dark Pulse to me is one of the best ones. But again, there's loads of different ones that you can teach. Dragon Pulse come in handy because he can't really hit you too much. Oh no, don't do this to me. It does this every now and then. We get to sort of like an hour or so in, and then the capture card decides to have a little bit of a paddy. But if it can hold out for at least another half hour, then I would have hit my target of what I wanted to do. Like I say, I want to stream to about 2:30. Anything over that will be better. Why are you doing this to me? Oh, I know what to do. I'm going to make this disappear for 1 second. This is what I had to do last time to stop this issue. I just have to reload the capture card, and it should sort itself out. That should be okay now. Just hoping it doesn't start dropping out again, but that should be okay. I do like shiny Lucario though. The fact that it's I've read so many around it, so I've realised that they have a gender difference. Males have a green pattern under their wings. Do they? How did I not know about Rowlet having a gender variant? Yeah. The Decidueye's a really good shiny. Really good shiny. Do like the Decidueye. Again, Hisui and Decidueye is not as nice. I do have to say I prefer Decidueye, like regular Decidueye, and its typing's so good. The fact that it's a grass and ghost, so good. I think that's some of the best starter typings as well. And if you believe I said rumours. I have a personal belief that the new game, so Scarlet and Violet, will be a grass dark. I believe it will be a water fairy again. Well, no, maybe a water psychic, and then it'll be a fire ghost. Again, just to keep in line with all of those bits and pieces. Just to keep the little triangle sort of going. Also, I don't think this bad stream, but sounds gotten deeper in tone. I hope it hasn't. Has it gotten deeper in tone? Water fighting, I think. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. It might be the bad stream, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, it could well be just a bad stream, to be honest with you. Our internet service here isn't that great. I can see that we've dropped a couple of frames on the stream as well, so it's, you know, unfortunately I don't know how to fix it. Are we on 340 now? I don't know. We're probably on around 340. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, this is like my first stream in like 219 days, I seen earlier. It's madness. Especially when we're like streaming sort of like almost on a weekly basis. Sometimes multiple times a week. And we've not streamed for 219 days. So it's been mad. Madness has been committed. These Scorbunny just keep on coming out as normal. Again, I don't want to sound ungrateful because I do like shinies. Like, it makes it worth more to actually work for it. But this is our longest hunt. It's our longest hunt. I think I'm definitely going to change up the Pokemon though. I don't really fancy having to search for Scorbunny all day long. I feel like the shiny is close. I hope so. I hope the shiny is close. I think my team for Dragon Gym will be Lucario, shiny Lucario, Giratina, Avalugg, Tapu Lele and Rincleus. It's a good little team. Really good team, in fact. Do both your Lucarios know... what's it called? Dragon Pulse. Because if they do, that's going to be dangerous. It's going to be dangerous. For the gym leader, I mean, not for you. Avalugg's a good little Pokemon to have as well. I'm quite fond of Avalugg. And when I used to play Black and White, I had an Avalugg for a brief time in that. So again, it comes into its own, Avalugg. Yeah, shiny. Yeah. There's Aura Sphere, not close combat. Alright, that's fair enough. I like Aura Sphere though. So one of them's more of a special rather than a physical, I take it. That is an awesome squad though. Again, you've just got to be aware that Giratina is going to be hit hard by the dragon types. Avalugg's also going to get hit hard because you're going to come up against a Dralodon. And obviously still super effective against Avalugg. Tapu Lele might also get hit hard by Dralodon because it's a steel type. Yeah, but you've got to be aware that he has got an avalanche. Although he is a dragon type still, he's also a steel type. So although you're going to hit hard, he's going to hit hard back. And on his Dralodon, an ice type move's only going to be normal because I don't think it's very effective on on steel types ice moves. So, like I say, if you hit it with dragon type moves, that'll be fine all day long. But just be aware of the ice types. And the fairy type as well. Again, even on the Dragapults, you're saying with dark type moves, even ghost type moves will do on it. So if your Lucario has Shadow Ball, that could be quite useful. But again, if you train up your Decidueye a little bit, it'll have Spirit Shackle. Spirit Shackle will kill Dragapult. I just think it's called Spirit Shackle. And I hope that's not its Z move. Its Z move might be Spirit Shackle instead. Sounds like it. Sounds about right. I don't know too many Z moves. I know a few, but not many. I never really sort of experienced the... No, he doesn't have a Dragapult actually. Oh, okay. Leon does. Leon has a Dragapult. I believe he has... What does Rian have? There's a Ice Dragon, Fairy Dragon Pokemon. There is not. The Dragon type in this is a Ghost Dragon. Ice Dragon, there's only one currently available, and that's Quirem. Quirem's the only Ice Dragon. And Fairy Dragon, I believe... Do we have a Fairy Dragon? Fairy Dragon. I don't think we have a Fairy Dragon yet. When we do that, that's going to be amazing typing. Incredible typing, in fact. You found one on Max Lair, but it ran away. Dude, honestly, those Max Lairs frustrate me so much. Like, they're so good for shinies. So good for shinies. But it's so annoying. So annoying, right? So, on my Max Lairs, you know how you can save legendaries. So I've saved a Giratina on it. For the life of me, whenever I go to battle it, we always get beaten before we either make it to the Giratina or the Giratina just runs through us. So I haven't actually got a Giratina in this game yet. And even if I do get to the point I can catch her a Giratina, I'm still going to catch her it, but I'm not going to keep it unless it's shiny. I accidentally didn't save Kyurem. Yeah, see, again, you can only save, I think it's 4 legendaries you can save. So, you know, you got to be picky about the ones that you save. I think at the moment I've saved a... What have I saved? I've got Kyurem. No, is it Kyurem? I haven't got Kyurem saved. I'm not even back with Kyurem yet. I know I've got Giratina saved. I believe I've got Articuno saved. And there was one more that I've got saved, but I can't remember which one it is. I think it's one of the Swords of Justice. But that's what, so we are going to do some shiny hunts on that. In fact, that's what I might do tomorrow. We might do that tomorrow. Try to get some shinies through max raid battles. It's a good idea, everyone. It's a good idea. Even if we get the shiny on here, I might do it. Can you save multiple Pokemon? Can you save one? Yeah, so I used to think the same. But no, you can save multiple. But like I said, it's just being aware. I think I've got 3 saved because I'm not entirely sure if it's 3 or 4. So I know you can definitely have 3. But it's that 4th one I'm a little bit shaky about. I don't know if you can have the 4th one. I think I've seen somewhere that you can have 4. But I'm playing it safe with only keeping 3. Because that Giratina was the first one I saved, and I don't want to save another one and lose that Giratina. Because again, I love the Giratina Shiny. The Giratina Shiny is incredible. So have you got anything saved at the moment on there? And what is it if you do? I don't know, I'll check. Okay, cool. It'd just be interesting to know what you got. I just find things like that very interesting. I think it's... oh, I think Tapu Bulu might be my other one, actually. I think Tapu Bulu might be the other one that I've got saved. But yeah, it's just interesting to me what other people have saved, because 9 times out of 10 you probably save... You saved it after all. Okay, cool. Well, at least now you can go in and get Aquarium. At least now you can go and get yourself Aquarium, and we'll see. You knew that you'd need it at a later point. But yeah, like I say, Aquarium is a really good Pokemon to have. Especially because you can mix it with the other 2. So you can either have Black Aquarium, White Aquarium, or regular Aquarium. And obviously it becomes, I think it loses its Ice typing if you do... No, maybe it's... I don't know. I can't remember the typings of them all, but they just look badass. They look badass. I think I might have the typing somewhere. Let's have a little search. Let's have a little look at Aquarium's Dex entries. So Aquarium is indeed a Dragon Ice. And I don't know if White Aquarium or Black Aquarium changes. I think they're all Dragon Ice, but they just look different. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it is just Dragon Ice, but either way, it's still pretty cool. Still very cool. I'm going to have to double check how many eggs have actually hatched now. I think I'm right. I think this should be 350 now, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken, but I don't think I am. I think this goes to 350. Okay. Here we go. This is it. No, it's not. No, it's not. We're going to get the shiny today, people. We're going to get the shiny today. I just don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to get it. Got one more egg to go. This is the one. Number 350. Number 350 is the one, people. No, it's not. It's not. It's just not. This Scorbunny just doesn't want to be my friend today. Not being funny, I've got some great Scorbunnies. Like a couple of amazing stat ones. Like, you know, I'm not going to complain about that because they're strong. They are strong Scorbunnies. Yeah, so we are correct on 350. Yeah, that's okay, dude. No worries. No worries at all. I appreciate you stopping by, nonetheless. Even if like you say, even if you do leave the stream, I appreciate you stopping by. Again, I'm very happy that you got your Decidueye. No, not your Decidueye, your Rowlet. I'm going to keep streaming until I get this. Definitely going to keep streaming until I get this because I don't want to give up on it. So whether we have to go 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, we're going to do it until we get it. Just until we get it. I can get lunch at another point, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Here we go. 355. I love how I'm preemptively putting it in, but no, so that's 351. Number 352. I'm only counting just in case it comes in between, but 375. You're sticking with 375. We haven't got too much longer to go for 375, you know. I'll tell you what, if it comes in 375, I'm going to celebrate absolutely mad. And I'm going to celebrate with a takeaway tonight if it comes in 375. You watch it now that I've said it. Now that I've said about takeaway, it will definitely come in 375. It's only 20 Chinese curry kebab pizza. What takeaway? You know, like it's me, right? If I'm given an option out of any of them, it's got to be a Chinese. It's just got to be a Chinese. But it comes in 375. I'll chat to the family, see what they want. But top of my list is always Chinese. Didn't know Butterfree could Gigantamax. Yeah, and it's actually a really nice Gigantamax as well. Really like Butterfree's Gigantamax form. Again, Butterfree's one of them Pokemon that have got a gender difference. However, when you Gigantamax it, it doesn't have a gender difference. I don't know if that was on purpose or whether it was an oversight on Game Freak's part, but it's just an interesting thing to note. There's no difference between a male or female Gigantamaxes. I only know that as well because the only thing that surprised me was the fact that Rowlet had a what's it called? A gender variant. I did not know that. And I'm trying to complete a live index, so I need to have all the gender variants. So it looks like I'm going to be hunting some Rowlets. At some point. I don't know when I'm going to hunt Rowlets, but it will be certainly at some point. And I probably will hunt the Rowlets on this game, only because I do not fancy using the odds on Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon odds are not as good as those odds. Still like 1 in 1,000 and something with the shiny charm, but just not quite as good. I also recommend you release the Scorbunnies that are not shiny. It's pretty hard to release them on boxes. Yeah, when you release them on the box, it's not great. But what I can do is I've been able to go. So I only recently got the rating system today. So literally before I come on stream, I sat there and done the battle tower to get the rater. What I've been doing in the past is I've been just going onto Pokemon Home and doing it through Pokemon Home, because you can release like 30 at a time, like box at a time. So there's always a possibility to do that, which I probably will do, because it just, although it doesn't, I could sit here and release them now. In my opinion, it does save me time, because I can also go through the ones that I want to keep. Because like I said, I'm working on a living dex, so I want the best stats that I could possibly get for each of my Scorbunnies. So my Scorbunny, my Reboot, and my Cinderace. I just want to have the best stats that they can get, and if I can get them with perfect IVs, that'll be even better. Not that it really matters, because like I said, I'm not a competitive player, but it's just nice to have the option to. If you want competitive Pokemon, the easiest game to do it on will be Let's Go. I've got a shiny Gyarados that's got perfect stats, like literally stats are maxed out, and that's not even using bottle caps. So again, you've got plenty of. I've also got a Nidoqueen that's got perfect stats. Again, no bottle caps needed for that one. I can't hear anything right now. Sorry if I leave you hanging. That's right, dude. No worries. I don't know if it's my stream or whether it's your end. I'm not entirely too sure, but my little counter thing on the screen here is saying that the sound's coming through. But here we go. I'm going to be on 360 after this, aren't I? It's coming soon, I've got a feeling. Well, yeah, you said that it's coming in 375, which is only 15. So you're right. Like you're hoping it's going to come soon. Do you know what? I fancy a takeaway now, so I hope it comes in 375 too. I think for my next stream tomorrow or tonight, depending on whenever it happens, I'm going to move like the circles and stuff underneath me to down there underneath the gameplay, and then the box underneath me could be done for like people's comments. Again, in that way I'm going to have them displayed all the time so people can still read the chat, rather than it just popping up for 15 seconds and disappearing again. I think that'll be a better use of, one, the space, and two, just give people a better idea of what's going on. Right, so Jack thinks it's going to be in one of these eggs here. And in fact, Jack actually thinks it's going to be in this exact egg here. Like this one right here. Do you know if you hunt for Sinistea? No, so the only way to get an authentic Sinistea is by catching it in Gleamwood Tangle, which is why it becomes one of the most rare Pokemon that you could possibly get on this game. You cannot get an authentic Sinistea by breeding. So you can get a phony form, but you can't get a authentic form. And the thing is, it's so difficult to tell. So the best thing to do is have obviously a chip pot or a crack pot in your bag. The paths are so good. Dragon and Fairy. My team will be buffed. Yeah, dude, honestly, they're so good. Like, max raid battles are really good for bolstering your team. You can get so many good Pokemon, and you get some Pokemon that obviously you can't capture in the wild. Or like in the main game. I'm pretty sure you could probably capture them in the expansion areas, but you can't capture them in the main game, so it's really good for things like that. Again, Alola brought a lot of fairy types into the fold, so that helps. So Sinistea is the little cup. It's a little ghost type. That evolves into Poltergeist. It's a really cool little Pokemon, especially for us Brits. Like I say, you gotta have your cup of tea. Gotta have a cup of tea. But yeah, I really like Sinistea. And in fact, there's two forms that, when the game first came out, not many people knew about the two forms. So how you tell the difference is you've got to look underneath it, and then underneath it there's a little sticker. Let's see if I can show it to you now. So if we go Pokedex. Does anybody know what number Sinistea is? I've got a feeling it's quite late on. It might be earlier on than this. Almost certainly earlier on than this, I'm sure. Yeah, we're getting down with the pseudos and stuff now. Let's start again. Oh no, I must have gone past it. Maybe my eyes are just playing tricks on me, I just can't see. Let's sort it. A to Z. We're almost there. Here we go. Right. Sinistea. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, so they got their own thingy. So if you can't really see it on this. Yeah, so you can't really see it on Sinistea. Which one is it? So this is the authentic one. Again, like I say, you can't really see it. And in comparison to the other one, they don't really... Alright, we'll do the motion. See, it does that, but I don't think you can necessarily see it. Oh, there you go. There you go. That was a good call. Yeah, so you can see the underside. So you see that little tag underneath it. Alright, that's the authentic form. Whereas this form, we get to see the underside. It doesn't have a sticker either. So, and again, Poltergeist is exactly the same. So, but yeah, there's some cool Pokemon that was on this generation. Again, I'm really excited for Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet, there have been some awesome Pokemon revealed. Titan is certainly one of those awesome Pokemon. Titan is epic. Come on, the next 15 eggs. I'm hoping it is the next 15 eggs, to be honest with you. Hoping it is the next 15, but there's every chance that it might not be. Here we go. Here we go. He's counting his eggs slowly. It's not that one. Let's change it. Change it to 362. Is it going to be number 362? Yeah, that is true, to be fair. It's definitely in the box of 30 eggs that I have. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, Clefairy is good to use Follow Me. The only thing is that it's got to be careful, because if it gets knocked out too much, then obviously the raid ends. So it's just got to be careful when it uses Follow Me, because if it gets all the attacks into one thing, it will faint. Dynamax Dragonair is so loud. I'm not surprised. All Dynamax things are so loud, but it is pretty cool. I like a Dynamax Dragonair. Dynamax Dragonair is awesome. I think I'm going to quickly hatch these eggs, and I'm going to run for a toilet, and then I'll be back in a moment too. Just because after you drink too much tea, that's what happens. So that's 365. We've hit a year of Scorbunnies. A year of Scorbunnies. Right. Let me chop and change everything. Ah. I messed that up. Well, this box of eggs can be moved into there. Oh no, one more Death Inquirer has gone. Yeah, so this is what happens to me all the time. So I go into max raid battles and we never defeat it because it always just gets beaten the hell out of. Are you playing on Wi-Fi? If you play on Wi-Fi, it's a lot easier because other trainers help you out. Whereas when you're playing with bots, they're not the most helpful. They like to use things like you say, like Follow Me and Helping Hand. Helping Hand is the biggest waste of time in those dens. But just one of those things, unfortunately, I think I might win. I hope you do. I hope you do. And you can add Quirem to your team and you can go after the next gym. There we go, he's dead. Good job. Hopefully you catch him. I'm going to quickly run for a quick drink and a toilet. Obviously, I know they're a bit of an oxymoron because you go for a toilet and you have to replenish yourself, but I'll be back in a moment. So I'll find out whether you caught him or not. I'll be right back. Hello people, we're back. Right, you got Quirem. Good job. Good job. Right, I'm back. I've got another bottle of water. Unfortunately, we're not going to turn that tea into water. That water into tea, just because we've got no more cold infused tea bags. So we just have to finish this one and we just have to drink water for the rest of the stream. But it is what it is. But yeah, good job. You got Quirem now, so that's going to make your you should run over Rian, to be honest with you. I think that's the only Pokemon that you're really going to need. Like I say, obviously still watch out for his max steel spikes or whatever they are. But yeah. Alright, so on Jack's guess, we've got 10 more eggs to go for Jack's guess. I personally, well, I was going to say that I think it was going to happen in 337, but obviously we've smashed past that. So it ain't happening in that time. Don't want to add it to the team. Got another one. Just got to keep adding eggs to my boxes. Quirem doesn't know dragon moves. Oh dear, how does Quirem not know dragon moves? Although to be fair, you could get away with not teaching it dragon moves. You could just use ice moves, but like I said, the only thing is that Draladon. So yeah, definitely at least teach it one dragon move. If you've got a TM or a TR, sorry, for what's it called, Draco Meteor. Draco Meteor comes in handy. Accuracy is not the best, but it does come in handy. It's very strong. Obviously you've got Dragon Pulse, Dragon Dance. The move learner in Pokemon Centers, that's also a good shout. Rather than having to use TRs, you can go to a little cafe area in the Poke Centers. That helps. In fact, I've done that earlier with my Rillaboom, just because I forgot to teach it Slam. So Slam's better than Double Hit, so I taught it Slam instead of Double Hit. Again, I think those cafes in Poke Centers are literally the best thing going. Because if you want any egg moves, should I remove Ice Beam, Hyper Voice, Shadow Ball, Scary Face? If you're going to take on a gym leader, I'd remove Scary Face, because chances are he's not going to run away. Yeah, my opinion, I would remove Scary Face. If you don't want to remove Scary Face, I would remove Hyper Voice, because I like the other moves. Ice Beam is probably my favourite Ice type move, because Blizzard is too unreliable. So Ice Beam is probably the best Ice type move that I could recommend. Dragon Claw for acquiring is very good. Shadow Ball's good, because it's just awesome. It's got a really good animation in this game. But yeah, I like Shadow Ball. So if it was me, I would remove Scary Face or Hyper Voice. I believe we're on 368 now. Oh, we weren't. We're on 370. Getting close to that 375. Here it is, 375 egg. It's that one at the bottom. Okay, I'm not convinced in these eggs. You've changed your tune. No, I believe. I am a believer. It's somewhere amongst that 30. Okay. Okay. I am a believer that it's in these 5. Is there an item that enhances dragon, fairy, ice like news, like handmade? You've got the different plates. So you've got dragon plate, ice plate, fairy plate. You've also got dragon fang. Dragon fang also does the same. And I think it's as much as up to 20%. Because I didn't know whether there was a so when I was playing, is it Dragon Fang or is it Dragon Claw? It's one of them. Where can I get it? Oh, that's a good question. You can get it. Let's have a look. Nope, it's not in that egg. So you can get the Dragon Fang. Sorry, it's just loading up. Acquisition. Dragon Fang in this game you can get on Stowonside in the bargain shop. So when you go to Stowonside, you got the little trader. So if you go there, he'll sell it there. So it's the same place that you get like the cracked pot and the chipped pot. Yeah, Bulbapedia is definitely the best place for finding things like that. You could also use Cerebi, but I personally just use Bulbapedia. If you want information on the... So when it comes to the speed of the information being released, Cerebi is much better. Because again, the guys that run that, they are literally on the ball. Like as soon as a new game comes out, they are already there, automatically jotting everything down from day one. So on the speed of things coming out, definitely go with Cerebi for new releases, but Bulbapedia's interface is just better in my opinion. But for news, I use Cerebi. So if you want to find out what the wild area news is, Cerebi's the best for that. Because they just keep up to date on, like I say, up to date and recent stuff. You want to go on to Cerebi. Well, it wasn't 375. Also, Never Melt Ice. I forgot about Never Melt Ice. Yeah, you're quite right. Yeah, Never Melt Ice. Good call. I don't know what the fairy version of that is, but... Yeah, today's bargain. Got cracked pot. Got to get those Bergmites since they have a chance. Yeah, that's probably the other alternatives. Go for Bergmites. I don't know if any dragon types have dragon fangs, or if they do. I think the only Pokemon I know to hold a dragon fang in the wild might be a Kingdra, but I don't know if Kingdra actually has them. Or maybe it's the Dragon Claw I'm thinking of. Something holds a Dragon Claw, possibly. So Jack has now changed his tune to think that we'll get it within the 390 mark. Which I'm quite confident in. 390 sounds good. $390. Let's have a look. $390. We can do it in $390, surely. Oh. It's going to be the 382. Okay, so we've got 382. That's our new guess. We're working towards 382. Okay, this is 378. 378. Still haven't got it. We're working towards 382. You know, if you get this correct, you've got to join every stream because clearly you're bringing the shiny luck with you. I mean, you got your shiny today. If it comes at 382, then I'm hoping it's not 700 plus because we've got the shiny charm, but there's every chance that it might be. It might just be one of them really unlucky things. And just because you have the shiny charm doesn't necessarily guarantee anything, but yeah, I'm hoping it's not 700 plus. That's 380. I'm going to have my guess of 402. So we've got 382. Jack said within the 390. I'm going to say 402. Don't know why, but I've just got... Where can you get wishy-washy? Oh. Wishy-washy. I think it's in one of the fishing spots. I just don't know where. In fact, I'm certain it's in one of the fishing spots. I'm just trying to think of whereabouts it will be. It might even be in... if I remember rightly, it might even be in the Galamine. Let's have a little look. I'm sure. I'll have a little look for you. Game data. Apparently, you can find it as early as Route 9. It doesn't tell me whether it's fishing on Route 9. So Route 9 will be the earliest place you can get it. You can get in various points of the... apparently various points of the wild area. But Route 9 is where I'm on Route 9 right now. Oh, well there you go. That works out quite nicely. So if I just click on Route 9. Oh, that's funny. On most games you can find it in Route 9. So Route 9, I don't know if it's a fishing spot. It must be fishing because I haven't run into it. Yeah, and I think it's too small. Like whenever you see Pokemon like on the overworld, it tends to be the bigger Pokemon. So unless it was like one of the sort of like the schooling form, I don't think it would be a case of seeing it in the overworld. So yeah, like I say, to me it is a fishing Pokemon. Sorry, it took me a long time to get my words out there. Got a lot going on. Where are we? Where's our count now? No, I don't want to add it to my team. Just chuck it in the box. Here we go. This is number 381. 381. We're getting close to that 382. Not 381. Here we go. 382. I'm expecting it to sparkle here. I swear to God, if this is the one. If this is the one. It'll be unreal. It's not 382. I hope I'm really wrong. I really don't want it to be a thingy. I really don't want it to be a 402 job. But if it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. It's not end of the world. Going to 485, I don't need to be in this eggs. Here we go, number 385. What we got? Still no sparkles. Still no sparkles. This has become the longest hunt by a long way. Have I changed it to the correct box? I didn't. Right, so Jack's guess was within 390. So that's within these next 5. After that, my guess is 402. Okay. Next 20 eggs, 405. Yeah, see, I said 402, I reckon. I reckon it'd be 402. I don't know why, I've just got a strong feeling about 402. And there's no way people say I planted the egg at 402 if it does come in, because you've watched me get all of these eggs. So there's no way that it could be a fake reaction. I know some people out there do fake their reactions. Because obviously once you receive the egg, it's always going to be a shiny no matter what. Because it gets generated as you say yes. As soon as you say yes, it gets generated. So some people out there, they have hatched all of the eggs, found the shiny, reset their game, moved the shiny egg into a different spot, and obviously fake the reaction because they know that they've got it. But yeah, as you can see, that's not the case on this one, because I always have a box of 30 always ready to go. So even when we do our next shiny hunt, we'll have a box of 30 ready to go. Just because then by the time we've hatched those 30, we should have another box of 30 ready. What Switch do you have? I've just got the original Switch. When I bought it with the 2 grey Joy-Cons. The grey Joy-Cons ended up not working too well, let's say. They got Joy-Con drift, and then me having a fit of rage, I threw the left controller and it ended up breaking. So I've had to switch out my Joy-Cons. Thankfully, since switching my Joy-Cons, I've not got Joy-Con drift. But I've just got the regular Switch, not got the Switch Pro or whatever it was called. I don't think it is called the Switch Pro, is it? It's the I can't remember what it's called now, but the fancy one, slightly bigger one or whatever it is. Would I like it? Yeah, absolutely. I think it's cool, but not being funny for the amount of money that it is. The light one side I can't stream shiny hunt. There are. I'm trying to think if that. Oh no, my controller died. Hang on, bear with me. My controller died. So I'm using a Pro controller at the moment, but I'm going to switch over to the Joy-Cons. Just bear with me. So it's funny that you ask what controller I was using. Oh no, I've knocked this switch out. Oh dear. Is it going to work? Is it not going to work? Searching for signal. That does not help me. Can't believe I've just... Oh, there we go, we're back. Okay, so my Joy-Con colours. Got this one. It does go invisible, so it blends in with the background. But it's not... It's a yellow Joy-Con controller because it goes with the blue and yellow. But like I said, because it's the same colour as a green screen pretty much, it blends in. So... But yeah, I'm sure there's a way around streaming on the Switch Lite. I'm sure there is, because obviously you have a charging port. So I'm sure there's a way around it. Obviously, I'd have to do my research into it, but I'm sure people have streamed on them before. Sure of it. I am looking into getting a Switch Lite as well. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm looking to be moving out soon. So at the moment, I can use my brother's Switch to trade with myself, whereas when I move out, I won't have that ability. So do you know when you go to your home, your controller switches Joy-Con colours? I did know that actually. Only learnt it very recently, but yes. I don't know if it changes if you use a Pro Controller though. If you use a Pro Controller, does it come up with the Pro Controller? Or does it still have the Joy-Cons? It's worth investigating. I'll have a little look into that. Oh dear. Our stream signal's not good. Which suggests there's lots of people on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, our stream signal's not good at all. Could be that my somebody's working from home today, so it could be that they're on a Teams call. I think I am only going to finish this box of 30 though, I think. And then if we don't get in this box of 30, then we'll call it a stream. But we got to the end of this 30, so we got till 420. So we keep going to the end of 420. If we don't get in 420, then we will just turn the stream off, unfortunately. Because I've got some other bits to do today. It was supposed to rain here today, and it hasn't yet. So you'll get it. I hope I get it. I really do. But like I said, if we don't get it, we might come back and stream again later on tonight, maybe. Maybe. Am I streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm going to stream tomorrow. I can't stream on Saturday. So I'm definitely going to stream tomorrow. Like I said, maybe do a bit of BDSP tomorrow. Yeah, it'll probably be a BDSP hunt tomorrow. Just to change it up a little bit. Like I say, we've got this right now. Going back and forth with the eggs. It's not the most exciting. I believe I'm halfway through a chimchar hunt actually on BDSP. But I'm probably going to be radar methoding instead. Sinner starters are cool, but I don't know if I'm going to radar method or not. Like I say, I am halfway through a chimchar hunt, and the chimchar is... Let's have a little look. My chimchar hunt is currently on... Sorry, I got a big long list of it. I'm on 120 for the chimchar. I do have a shiny charm on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Don't quite have it on Pokemon Shiny Pearl yet, but I've got on Brilliant Diamond. So again, could do underground hunting on that, but I'm not doing underground hunting. Not a huge fan of underground hunting. Have you got a shiny stone? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you made shiny charm on that one, but I swear I said shiny charm underneath it. Yeah, I have got a shiny charm. Thankfully, a lot of the crossover. Again, we streamed our playthrough of Brilliant Diamond, so our Brilliant Diamond playthrough was quite nice because we caught a lot of Pokemon on that going through the game anyway. And I've done a lot of capturing off screen. We used to go into the underground, just caught loads of stuff in the underground. Again, I'm probably not going to stream Legends Arceus, although it's a cool game. I think it's quite a difficult game to stream because I go absolutely ham on that game. So you probably won't ever see me streaming Legends Arceus. We will be doing a playthrough of... we will be doing a playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. Again, I don't know how that's going to turn out because there's so much that you can do on that game. But we'll see. We'll take it bit by bit and we'll see what happens. So on 395, I'm still expecting about 402. 402 is what we've got, people. No, I don't want to take a Pokemon back. Leave it. Leave it where it is. So we've got 25 more Pokemon eggs to get. I personally believe it's not going to happen on this set of 5, but the next one, like I said, 402 is my guess. 402. Oh, did not mean to click that. So I can see, is there a limit to using stat boosting feathers? The feathers, I believe there is, because they work very similar to like the minerals, so like the zinc, carbos, and things like that. I believe they're very similar to those. So I think there is a limit on using them because they only change your EVs, I believe, rather than your... Or one of them changes your EVs, one of them changes your stats, and I believe obviously bottle caps changes your potential, your IVs. So there is only a certain amount that you can use them. I don't necessarily know how much the amount is, but yes, is the short answer. There is a limit. Sprigatito, Quaxly, Fuecoco. So, because it's what looks to me like a grass dark, and if you believe the rumours or the leaks or whatever you want to call them, it is going to be a grass dark. So just because of the typing, I'm going to go Sprigatito. If you're asking me, my favourite at the moment is Fuecoco. Again, it all depends on middle forms and final stages. But based on the first stages, it's Fuecoco, followed by Sprigatito, and Quaxly is just at the bottom of the pile for me, unfortunately. Nothing against Quaxly, I think it's still a pretty cool mon. But, yeah, it's just not the starter I'm going to be going for. I will still have one, absolutely. I'm going to capture everything that I can, but again, it's just not for me. I think on Scarlet, I'm going to have Fuecoco and Sprigatito, and on Violet, I might have Quaxly. But yeah, I'm looking forward to them games. They're going to be good. What about yourselves? What's everyone thinking for their starter on that game? Oh wow, my stream is a lot further behind than I first thought. Like I'm almost 5 eggs ahead of my stream. Wow, that's not good. In fact, I'm more. Yeah, I am five above my. Wow. Everything I'm saying, you guys are going to be hearing a little bit later. We're on a stream delay. But I tend to find us going on a stream delay after I've streamed for an extended period of time. So we are currently on 3 hours, which is like my longest stream I think I've done. So it does tend to slow down after an extended period of time. So, like I said, but we're going to get the shiny in these next 2 eggs. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. This shiny is coming. Koraidon and Miraidon, as if that's even a question. Koraidon is the one. It's gotta be Koraidon. Don't get me wrong, again, much like Quaxley, I've got nothing against Miraidon, and actually I think it's a really cool Pokemon. It's just not my favourite of the two. What is the Dragon type weak against? So Dragon types, they are weak against Ice, and they are also weak against Fairy. And Dragon, and other Dragon types. Yes, they're weak against other Dragon types. And then everything else on a Dragon type is pretty much normal. It resists some things, but most of it's normal and super effective. Guess I just waste some extra large candy. What'd you waste an extra large candy on? Okay, so it wasn't 402. 402 was incorrect. Going to 403. What's behind egg number 403? Let's find out. It's not a shiny behind egg 403. I use it on my Araquanid because I thought it was weak against water too. No. Yeah, I believe it's just normal water. I'm just trying to think what he comes up against. If he has... His Flygon will be weak against water because it's a ground type. Yeah, Flygon will be weak against water. So it's not wasted. It's not wasted. Plus, like I said when we were talking about Araquanid earlier, beautiful shiny. Absolute beautiful shiny. Right, we've got 15 more eggs to go, people. 16 more eggs to go, people. 16 more eggs and that'll be us done. I use my Ursh to go against water there. Okay, yeah, it's a good idea. Like I said, Urshifu's probably going to be your better bet. Because it knows fighting type moves, which will help against steel type as well, I believe. I hope. Still good against fighter? I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head, but again, Urshifu will probably be your better outcome on that. Plus, it hits harder than Araquanid. And unfortunately, with Araquanid, you've also got the bug typing, which could also let you down. Whereas Urshifu's got the fighting typing, which is going to be much better for you. I don't know how much further behind my stream is. Okay, we're still about 5 eggs behind or so, but we're not too bad. So here we go. Yeah, like I said, the stream's still a little bit behind, but it's not too bad. Like I say, it's been much further behind before. In fact, it was so far behind. Level dash fill up to level 60 with candy. Should that be enough? I would say it will be enough. Again, I can't necessarily speak on whether it is or not. All depends on your move sets. All depends on, obviously, your stats and stuff like that as well. I would like to think that a level 60 Urshifu should be enough to hold its own. I think when I took on the Pokemon League, I was level 70s. So that would make me inclined to believe that if I was level 70, I think I was about level 65, I would say, for that gym. But I walked through that gym easy as anything. And again, my team on that gym was the same team as my final 6. I normally don't chop and change teams too much. I have done on the DS era. So again, if you go to our Instagram, link is in description of the Instagram, but if you go to that, you can sort of see our adventure so far on that. And I chop and change the teams on that all the time. Again, that one's a little bit more story based because I can't stream it, so it's more sort of a post by post story-ish type of deal. But yeah, I would believe a level 60 Urshifu is plenty strong. We got this. We got it. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay. Like I said, we're probably only going to go to 420 eggs. If we don't get in 420, then we're just going to turn the stream off. Even if we get in 420, we'll probably turn the stream off. So we're only going to go up to 420 eggs. And then that'll be it. I might post another video today of us doing the Pokemon Home tour, but probably won't happen tonight. Okay, scrap that. It's not going to happen tonight. I'm not going to post the Pokemon Home Tour tonight. There will be one eventually. I just want to fill it out a little bit more. only because, like I said, we're playing the DS era right now, and there's not really much that we can add on it at this point in time. Once I start playing properly, well, I say properly, once I start playing like the original red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, and all of that sort of stuff, when I start playing that again, I will post the home tour. But whilst I'm playing a DS era, I probably won't. So you guys have just got to wait. If you are on the Instagram, when you start seeing me play black and white, I would say that's when the home tour will start coming, because I think I'm going to play black and white, and I'm going to filter back to red, blue, yellow, green. Not green because I'm not in Japan, but yeah, red, blue, yellow. And then the sort of like the Game Boy Color area, if you will. You can't find orange berries. My best advice for orange berries is just go and absolutely decimate some trees. Or while you're floating around in the wild area, if you're running around the wild area, then just talk to all of the sparkles around the trees. Sometimes you get orange berries. Can you buy on... Oh, what might be a good idea, I don't know if it is true, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head, if you go back to Turnfield, or Turfield, go to Turfield, I think they've got like a flower shop there. I don't know if you could buy berries there. You might be able to, you might not. Don't take it as gospel, but I think that you could find them there. Yeah, you're quite right. You can shake trees and you find them in trees, definitely. There's a lot of trees in the wild area that you can find them in. But like I said, if not, just try Turnfield. Again, I'm not entirely 100% sure if you can. I could be sending you on a wild goose chase, but it's a possibility. If I was to think off the top of my head, it was the place that makes most sense to me. But again, I could be wrong. Here we go. Here we go. Is egg number 411? Not in egg number 411. Oh man, what is going on? I've never known a hunt to take this long for me. Good way to end the stream. What would be a good way to end the stream? Shiny? Because the stream's a little bit further behind, so if we're getting 420 eggs, it would be a cool way to end the stream, yes. Like I said, the stream's actually running a little bit further behind what I am. So right now, oh no, actually it's on 410 eggs. I'm only on 411, so it might be catching itself up a little bit at a time. But, yeah. Still not on 412. Go to 413. It's going to be 413. Here we go. It's not 413. It's not 413. I'm getting dangerously close here, people, to the old 420 mark. It's 414. It's going to be 414. 414. Oh, and it's not. It's just not. All of our guesses were completely wrong today. Right, we've got our last strip of 5. 5 more eggs, people, and then we're done. And then if we don't get it today, we know what we're doing tomorrow. We know exactly what we're doing tomorrow. It's 4, 2, 3. 23 is your lucky number. 4, 2, 3. 4, 2, 3. 23 is your lucky number. Well, who knows? Who knows? Looks like the stream's caught itself back up then, really. If you're looking at it like that, the stream must have caught itself back up. I will go for 5 more to see if it lands on 4, 2, 4 or 4, 2, 3. I will go for 5 more. So I do 400 and a quarter. I think that's fair. 425 is a good place to stop. So if it comes on 423, then absolutely. But 425 will be a good place to stop. You've talked me into doing another 5 eggs. Oh Jesus, that was a bit quick. Here we go. 416. Is it coming in 416? Number 416? It's not 416. Will it be 417? Let's have a look. Not 417. Will it be 418? Number 418. Nope, 419 maybe? Number 419? No. No, it's not. The magic number, 420. Number 420. This is where we were originally going to stop, but as I said, we'll go to 425 because we believe it might be 423. So I'll go to 425. It's not 420. It's not 420. If it was a Grookey, it would almost definitely be 420. But it's not. It's not. I've got a feeling it's going to be this egg here. But it falls just outside of 420. 425, sorry. So if it is that egg, it's just going to have to wait till tomorrow's stream. But because we've not got the Scorbunny today, we will be doing Scorbunny hunting tomorrow as well for the 3rd stream. Can't believe that, right? So over 5 hours. So it was 2 hours for the first stream, 3 hours and a half for this stream. In 5 hours, 5.5 hours, we have not got a single shiny. I have got 2 shiny Scorbunnies. Not a single one of them have come on stream. Not a single one. . When do you usually stream? That's a good question. I don't have a set date. If I do have a set date, I'm going to try and stream every Tuesday. Tuesdays are going to be my streaming days, like they used to be. So whenever I used to stream, they used to be Tuesdays because it's the day that I get off work. So it'll be once a week for definite. Time-wise, I would say I'd shoot for, well, let's say 12 o'clock every Tuesday. 12 o'clock every Tuesday is what will make our streaming time. As for tomorrow, yeah, about 12:30. 12:30 tomorrow. Like I say, when I get spells off work like this, then I will certainly be streaming more often. So yeah, 12:30 tomorrow. And yeah. But yeah, to answer your question, my normal streaming time will be about 12 to 1 o'clock. So about, yeah, to 12 o'clock on Tuesdays. UK time. I forgot to mention that. 12 PM UK time. Okay. At the moment, Jack is quite right. We are in BST, which is British Summertime. I don't know what the other one is. I believe it's GMT, but yeah, 12 PM British Summertime. Oh, you're from Europe. That's pretty cool. What part? What part? Two, 4, 3. Are you guys at the same time as me, or are you a little bit behind? I don't know how to. Portugal, nice. Nice. Sunny Portugal. Wish we had the heat like Portugal. Do you know what? I've never been Portugal. Would really like to go, but I've never been. Oh, it wasn't 4-2-3. It wasn't 4-2-3. Four, 2-4. 4-2-4. Right, last egg of the stream, people. 4-2-5. Last egg of the stream. Can we get that shiny? Can we get that shiny? Here we go. Boom. No. 425 eggs. Still couldn't get that shiny. Well. Well. There we have it. That's going to be the end of today's stream. Thank you to everyone that tuned in, and especially to those of you that got involved. It's been a really nice stream. You've helped make the time go a lot quicker. It's been quite nice having a chat with you all, getting to know you all a bit better, which is quite nice. Again, huge thank you to all of those that got involved, to all of those that have liked the stream today. We will be going live again tomorrow at about 12:30ish. We will be continuing with Scorbunnies. If we get the Scorbunny tomorrow, we'll probably pivot over to Sobble or a Galarian Zigzagoon, but we can talk about that in tomorrow's stream. But yeah, thank you everyone, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.